Hello, happy Monday, you guys. Let's do some makeup. I'm in my car again because I've got all my kids home. Happy Martin Luther King Day. All my kids are home from school. My house is getting cleaned. It's just like a lot going on, and I'm way later getting on here than I would like, but we're here. We're gonna do some makeup. So say hi as you join. I hope you guys are having a good day. I have nothing on except for a little mascara. I went to the gym this morning, and now it's like 4 degrees here today. So I'm in my sweatsuit and we're gonna do some makeup. So, okay, I wanted to show you guys. So I've had so many requests for more affordable makeup looks. And so today I'm gonna show you a really affordable makeup look anyone can do, drugstore prices, and it's one of my favorite cream makeups. Also cream, because I am over the age of 40. I'm 44 years old. I love just showing you guys ways that you can use makeup and still love your aging skin. So, hi from Blackpool, UK. Hello. Yes, I'm 44. Anne-Marie, I'm 44. I just turned 44 on Thursday. So, I have maturing skin. I know your problems. I know what you guys are frustrated about with your skin and makeup. So that's what I love on this page, is being able to help you with that. So we're going to talk about this palette right here. This is currently only available in the US and Canada. So I will say that if you're out of US or Canada and you want other affordable makeup options, just message me. That's what I'm here to do. Oh, you're 44 too. How cool. Hello from Scotland. Hello, you guys. I love when you join me to do makeup. So we're gonna use this makeup palette, Best Moisturizer. Okay, and while I'm doing this, it's gonna be a good question to answer today, because I really just wanted some friends to hang out with while I do makeup. I use Korean skincare, so I love a company called Rimmon. And that is all I use. It's amazing. It's plant-based. It's been probably the best thing I've put on my skin in a long time. So I can give you more information about that. Just message me. Hi from Minnesota. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are staying warm. I know, like, all over the country, it's like this really big cold front. Like I said, it's 4 degrees here and I'm in a warm car. So, all right, we're gonna do a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna show you, just like I said, affordable makeup products today. And we're gonna do a really light look. I'm gonna use my setting spray. I have barely any of it in here, to set my makeup, because I didn't bring a primer in my car, and I don't have my BB cream isn't on today, so we're just gonna set it. You love Rimmon. Hi from Denmark. What's my favorite eye cream? I use an eye balm, and it is fabulous. It's plant-based. It doesn't have a retinol in it, but it does the same things as a retinol. And if you put on eye makeup and you have texture and you crease, this thing is like the best thing in the world. I actually have a skincare quiz in my profile, and you can go check that out. Or you can just message me and I can help you figure out what products work for you. But I had the driest skin. Flaky, dry, makeup separating. It was a mess. And I realized that my skin barrier was really messed up. So I went to this Korean skincare, and my skin is so healthy now. So I swear by it. Any Korean skincare though, I'm like obsessed with Korean skincare. Let's see. I don't think I've missed anything else. If I missed your question, just say it again. Okay, so we're gonna spray. It's a little trick you can use if you want your makeup to stay on. You don't have a setting, or you don't have a primer with you. It's just spray your setting spray all over your face. Now I have my skincare on. Everything's been done a couple hours ago. I went to the gym. So my skincare is on, and we're gonna use this cream-based palette. So this actually, okay, let me show you something before I get started. Like I said, this is all over the place. So this is Demi. This is from Seint. This is another line I use. And I talk about a lot of lines on here because I want you to have lots of choices, but I will swear by cream makeup no matter what you use. So this is a color corrector. You can see all these different colors. Now, these are little tins that magnetize in, and you can get this from me from Seint, but this is really cool. If those are too expensive, this company, the same company, today released a color correcting palette. It looks like this, but it has your color correctors in here. And if you buy one of these, which this is $34, okay, so you get all your foundations, everything in here, plus you buy the concealer, the Correct and Conceal palette, you actually get a finishing spray for free. I ordered my Correct and Conceal palette. It's just not here yet. So I was gonna show it to you guys, but it's not here. But I'm super excited. I've heard fabulous things about it. So if you're looking for a color corrector, you want it all in like one palette, it launched on the website today, and you can comment shop when I post this and you can get it. So anyways, I'm so excited to get this. So this is a palette. This has a powder in it, and then it has different colors. So the cool thing about this, if you have a hard time matching your skin, this is gonna be awesome because you can mix and match colors to make it work for your skin. So this is what I'm gonna be using. And then I'm also gonna use some sticks that I wanna show you too. Okay, so we're just gonna start kind of what I like to do. This is the light to medium palette. Oh, I'm so glad you are, Cindy. Okay, you'll have to tell me when you get it. This is the light to medium palette, okay? And I mix and match the colors to fit my skin. So I kind of picked the two darker colors of this palette because I could probably wear the other darker palette too, but I don't want it to, you know, this is a really good match. So I just go like this, and I'm using the Seint brush. This is just kind of a denser brush. This is the 3D brush, and I'm just going back and forth like this and picking up the cream. And then I'm just gonna start by just pressing this makeup onto the skin. Now with creams, I say it all the time, but you don't want to swipe it. If you swipe, what's gonna happen is it's going to take your product off. Creams kind of go in as like a second layer, and you don't need a lot. Like if creams feel heavy, I know that's like something people believe, right? Is creams are super heavy. If it's heavy on the skin or it feels oily to you, you've got way too much product. This is why I love creams for maturing skin especially, is because you need to use as much makeup, and so you're not gonna have it sit in your fine lines and wrinkles. It's just, it acts like that second layer of skin. So as I get to this area, I have a little more texture, I go darker. So I'm gonna go into that darker area with the palette. The reason I like to go dark over texture is it's one, going to give you more coverage. If you're using makeup that's too light and you realize that it's showing texture on the skin, it's because it's too light. With maturing skin, you want to go a little darker. If you take anything from me, try that. And I swear to you, you will have so much better, you'll love your makeup, and how your skin holds the makeup on is by going darker. If you go too light, it's just going to bring everything forward. And let's be honest, at our age, we don't want to do that, right? We want to just kind of camouflage everything. So all I'm doing is I'm just kind of going around and filling in. I'm leaving my under eyes alone and just kind of filling this in. I'm also leaving up here alone because I'm going to contour. So I'm just kind of filling in the areas that I just need a little bit of foundation and coverage. Just like that. It gives such a nice coverage. $34 for all of this, which is crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my eyes, and I'm going to use my fingers for this. Now, I have clean fingers. I've washed my hands. I like to always say that. Don't just go into your makeup palette without your hands clean. And I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Now, this one also has like a peach color, so if you do have discoloration, you could use that. But the new Conceal palette that I've been talking about has color correctors for your under eyes, which is so cool. And once I get that, I definitely will get on here and show you. So I'm just using a little bit of the peach corrector on my inner corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to go in with this light color, and I'm just going to brighten just kind of on the inner and outer corners. Not needing much. I mean, I'm hardly touching this. Look how much product comes off. Creams are going to last you forever. You hardly need anything at all. But I'm going to put a little right here, a little down the center of the nose, and there. And that's it, okay? Then take my other side of the brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And just, once again, tapping. Now, if you don't wanna use a brush, you can use your finger. And you can bring it down the side of your nose. Just like this. Okay, and while I have you guys, since I'm just sitting here blending this out, I'm so excited to announce my book that I've been working on for a year now will be launching February 18th, which is so exciting. I cannot wait to share it with you. But basically, it's how to live authentically and unapologetically in your 40s. So I got my copies ordered. I'm going to be telling you guys more about this as it kind of comes even into more full circle as we get closer. But I am going to have a launch team, and if that's something you want to be a part of, will you message me? Because it's super easy to do, but you'll get to be on the forefront of my book. And so I would love all the help. If you're a reader, you are wanting to support me in any way, that would be amazing. But all you have to do is just message me, and I can tell you more. And if you want to just be like put into, you know, like an email system so you know when my book is launching, I will be giving you more information on that. In fact, I will put all that information when I post this, because I would love like you guys to get the book and be a part of everything, because it's just been a labor of love, like a year of me writing a book, which is crazy. So, okay, we've got my skin evened out. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, Julia, I need you. If you're a huge reader, I need you. I need your help with this. So message me, please, please, please. I would love for you to get the book in your hands. So, okay, we're going to use a contour. So see how ashy, how cool tone that is? When you're picking a contour, I don't care if you're at the Dollar Tree or you're doing a high-end brand. If you want a good contour, you want to have something that's more ashy like this, okay? So when it's ashy, it's going to produce a shadow. So I'm going to come up higher on the cheekbones, just like this. Look how creamy this is. It's so nice. This is from the same company as well. If you have dexterity issues or you have a hard time placing your makeup, a stick makeup is so great. And this is also available. I will link this. So once I post this, you can comment shop and you can go shop this. What palette called that you were using? So this is called, what is the official name? The Correct and Conceal palette. And this one is in the shade light to medium. They also have a medium to dark shade. And I will post all this. So all you have to do is comment shop when I post it. Don't do it now because I won't be able to help you with that. But all of these products that I'm using today are super affordable, like drugstore prices, and they last forever. I've had this forever. And so this is my contour, okay? Now, if you notice, I'm kind of letting it sit on the skin. There's a reason for that because creams are gonna blend out easier if your skin is warm. I'm gonna spray my brush onto my setting spray onto my brush, and this is gonna help blend it. And I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm creating a shadow in just certain areas that I want to kind of create a receding look. I don't want my forehead to look as big. I want to make that look a little smaller. I want to bring my cheekbones up. So I'm going to kind of blend upwards as I do that. And if you notice, I'm not bringing my contour down in here. This area right here hollows as we age for most of us. If it hasn't hollowed yet, it will, right? So if we bring that contour right there, what's gonna happen is it's gonna recede and it's gonna make you look more hollow. So if you see girls that are younger that do their contour and they bring it here or they bring it out here, unless you have really full cheeks, you don't wanna be doing that. You really wanna keep it, kind of good rule of thumb is right at the end of the eye, okay? And then I'm just gonna bring it down along the jawbone, down the neck, just like that. Turn it over. I'm gonna hold it like a pencil down low and just kind of blend it out really softly. Like, I hope you can see how easy this blends out. Yeah, spray the brush. If you spray the brush, not only is it helping hold your makeup on longer, but it's going to blend out beautifully. So if you're having a hard time with creams, blending them out, let it warm to the skin, but also spray it with your brush. Game changer. You will love this. Okay. Contour. Done. See how easy that blends out? And look, now I have 3-dimension, like my skin looks 3-dimensional. It doesn't look like a flat piece of paper. A lot of us are still putting one color of liquid foundation on and we look like a flat piece of paper, but our skin has a lot of shadows to it. And so if you add those shadows back in, it just looks very natural, okay? There we go. Now we're gonna warm it up with a bronzer, same stick. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna link all this for you guys. And with bronzer, basically pretend you're at the beach. Where would you naturally have that sun hit? You would have it hit right here on the sides of the forehead. You'd have it hit along the cheekbones. This is gonna warm up. This is warm compared to the other one. I need all the tricks. I'm nearly 41 and didn't wear makeup for the last 5 years. I'm glad you're here. I make makeup really easy, so I'm so glad you're here. I promise you, like, you just hang with me and you will love makeup again. That's my goal in life, is for, if you are not wearing makeup because you have, you know, lost that joy for it, that you find the joy again. So I only here do we do easy tricks because no one has time to do a hour-long face. I don't, at least. Now I want you to watch how this makes me just get a little warmer onto the skin. Bronzer is a step that a lot of us are scared of, but it is going to warm everything up. Look how good. Look at that warmth. I just want to say thank you. Your posts are so inspiring. I appreciate your willingness to be open and vulnerable. It takes great courage. Thank you for being you. You are making an impact. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Brianna. That is so kind. I hope I said your name right. You guys don't understand how much messages like that actually mean to me, because sometimes I'm over here alone behind the camera, and it just, to know that I'm not alone, it just makes my entire life. And to know that I'm making an impact, which is why I started this account 5 years ago, is really all that matters. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. It just means the world to me. Okay. Make sure I don't miss any more messages. See how that warmed up my skin? So adding just a little bit of bronze can just really like make your skin look warmer. And if you have texture, adding a bronzer is going to help so much with texture. A lot of us hold texture here, or our nose gets like more pores. If you go too light in that area, you're gonna bring it all forward. So adding a bronzer is just gonna make everything like more toned out. Oh, I love that. We are all not alone. I know there's times in my life that I have felt so alone, and this account has brought me so much joy. So thank you. Seriously, I can't say that enough. Okay, let's do a little blush because we want to add some color. No, this is not Seint. This is Celeste. This is an affordable makeup option. I wanted to show you guys. I've been getting so many questions for affordable makeup brands. And so this one is all cream, but it is called Celeste. And like I said, I will link all this for you. So I'm just putting a little bit of this on my lips. Now, this is another thing. A lot of people have asked for like a stick makeup. And Celeste has that, and honestly, it's the easiest stick makeup I've ever used. These pencils are like $12. They're super cheap. So, okay. This is in the color, I don't even know what color this is. Let's see. Does it tell me? I don't know what this is. Oh, 10, in the color 10. I don't know what that means, but you'll find it when you get your link. Okay, spray your brush again. You want to be setting your makeup 3 times, okay? If you do it 3 times, your makeup's not going to move. I add the bronzer with the stick, but it makes my wrinkles and pores more visible. Where are you applying it? What brush are you applying with it? That's huge too. So your brush is going to make a huge impact on how it lays on the skin. And what is your skincare like? Skincare is going to be another thing that is going to be really huge too. Your makeup's only going to be as good as your skincare. And I say that a lot because I didn't really realize that for the longest time. And then the more I've learned to hydrate my skin and take care like of my skin from the inside out, which is what Korean beauty does, my makeup even lays even better. But if you're putting a bronzer on and it's showing texture, you want to make sure that your brush is more dense because you can press that into the area. If you're using like more of a fluffy brush and you're trying to go in with creams, it can make it a little more patchy too. So that's another question I always ask people. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I'm going to post this later on my page, Jenny, so don't you worry, you can come back and watch. You guys, look how that brought life back to my skin. And it doesn't feel heavy. Yes, a sponge. Don't use a sponge. Don't use a sponge. You can use a sponge after you blend everything out, but don't use a sponge to blend out your creams. I tell you right now, try a brush, a really dense brush, and then go in with a sponge. If you sponge to me will take off more makeup, so that's the other thing too, is when you put the sponge on, if you have too much makeup on, you can use it for that, but I find a more dense brush is going to do the job. I want the makeup you're using. Jenny, when I post this on my page, just go back to my page when you come back and just post shop, like comment shop, and I'll send you the links to everything. Super awesome. Or message me, either way. Okay, last step. We're going to do an eye glaze. This is for my girls that don't love eyeshadow, that are scared of eyeshadow, or that are just wanting something super easy. They have these eye glazes. They're so pretty. This is rose gold. Look at that. See that? It's so pretty. And you don't need much at all. I'm gonna make sure I don't want that going on my clothes. So I'm just gonna like wipe that off. So all you do, and you don't even need an eyeshadow brush. Look at this, watch. I love these. Every time I wear this color too, people ask me what I'm wearing. It's so good. Look. It didn't add a ton, but it added enough that it like popped my eyes. Look how pretty that looks. So this one is rose gold. They have other colors too if you wanted to use more than one. But if you have hooded eyes, just bring it up a little higher. If you have more aging eyes, bring it up higher. I always bring mine up higher because it's gonna add lift. And I'm just pressing it, but it like dries pretty fast, so you do need to work with it pretty quickly, but like so pretty. It makes my eyes just look more awake. I love it. And then we'll just put a little more mascara on. This is also from the same company. All this is from the same company. This is my absolute favorite mascara ever. It's $18. It's called False Lashes, and it's by Celeste as well. It doesn't clump. It doesn't flake. Like, I am picky when it comes to mascara. What brand is the eye glaze? They're all Celeste, so that's what I'm using. It's a company called Celeste. It's clean makeup. It's European grade. Standards, so gluten-free. I know I get asked that a lot. I don't believe in the term clean because everyone has a different version of that, but I can tell you what they do have. But yeah, we're going for a really nice like light look. They have everything. They have eyeliner, they have lip liner, but it's all very affordable, like going to a drugstore, which I know a lot of you are looking for. So that's why I wanted to show you this today. And if you do try this makeup, don't forget their new conceal or their corrector palette that looks like this, but it's like, look at this. It's like all different colors, so you can correct all the areas of your under eyes, if you have melasma, all of these different things. So it's super, super cool. But I just did my whole face, and then I'm just gonna spray it with my setting spray, and that's it. So if you're looking for affordable makeup, this is gonna be like, I promise you, you will love it. I have so many people that have bought this palette and they're like, this is amazing. Oh, and I wanna show you, I'm not oily, but if you are oily, this has a setting powder in it. And this setting powder is like the best pore blurring setting powder I've ever tried. And I don't like powder. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like powder. I think it can show a lot of texture. This one does not. It's phenomenal. So even on me who has dry skin, I can wear that, and I love the results. I get some pores right here, and it's fabulous. So they also have that too. Let me make sure I'm not. Yeah, amazing, but worried about the ingredients. So it is, like I said, it's clean. It's European, passes European standards. But I don't like to claim clean. I said it, but I don't like to claim it because everyone has a different idea of it. You can go on the website and actually look at the ingredients. You cannot get it at Ulta. No, it's Celeste. So there's a link in my bio. You can comment shop when I post this, and I'll send you all of these products. I'll just send you a quick link and you can go look at them. But they're not available at Ulta. They're just available online, and you can get them through me. The setting spray you can get at Ulta or Sephora. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is worth the money to me. I've repurchased it. I don't even know how many. I mean, I'm almost empty. I need to get another one. They're my favorite. My daughter uses it. I use it. Yeah, we love it. So anyways, can you hear the train? It's coming. Anyways, well, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you have a good Martin Luther King Day, and you're staying somewhere warm. Uh-oh. I think I paused, but I hope you're staying somewhere warm, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.